Anyway, y'all, the comedy aftermath. So I was watching myself perform, and when I was up there performing, you know, I didn't hear anybody laughing. And of course I was doing this in front of a bunch of liberals, so they didn't find any of it funny, which is fine. They're not gonna get it because they're stupid. But when I was watching it, I was noticing that the person filming me was laughing the whole time. And then, of course, I heard Canaan's ass laughing at my shit, especially that joke that I did about the DMV. See, I always wondered that, man. I know that I could definitely elaborate on that joke, because that's a very true statement. That's not just a joke, that's a bit. All these people that want the government to run our healthcare, because the government does such a splendid job at running everything else, man. Because every time I go to the DMV, I ask myself, how can we have this experience at the doctor's office? Like, people that want more government don't pay attention to what the government does, and specifically what the government doesn't do. You know, like take care of the people. That would be all well and good if they actually did their job, but very rarely do they. They do a lot of other shit that's not their job, but if they actually did what they're supposed to do, maybe I'd be in favor of it. Maybe I would, but that's not the world that we live in. So it really doesn't make sense to keep going along with that. But, you know, it sounds nice, doesn't it? It looks good on paper. It looks real good on paper. And you sound like a really, really good person when you tell people, I just want healthcare to be free. I just want these things to be free for people, because that's what the government's supposed to, they're supposed to take care of people, man. Why are they doing that? I don't know, you tell me, Democrat. Why don't you tell me why the government don't do their job? It's like, if you want to advocate for that, you think that you'd pay attention to how those policies that you want don't actually work. But anyway, who am I? Who am I? I'm just some stupid white republicant. Oh, I call myself a preservative, because I like to preserve what I appreciate. That's why I don't have a smartphone, because I appreciate my brain cells. I appreciate my attention span. I appreciate my serotonin and my dopamine. I want my dopamine to remain intact. I don't want my dopamine to be released by a bunch of trivial bullshit, like you liking something that I post on social media. I couldn't give less of a fuck. In fact, I totally forgot to eat a mint. I'm so mad at myself. See, I lost another subscriber on one of my other channels. Sad I forgot to eat that mint.